Professor Lou Principe, and Lou has had some fantastic results.
Let me ask you all a question. How many of you know the parts of the hammer? Okay, would you mention one part? The claw, the head, and the handle. The things that prevent us from becoming or reaching our full potential are our egos. We think we know it all. You know there's a neck, there's a face, there's the azure eye. So from a simple product, we perhaps know about 40 to 60%. As I consult with many Fortune 500 companies, this is what I tell their board members. The very first thing I'm going to teach our employees is that if they believe in a higher being, they need to learn to love that higher being first. The second thing I'm going to teach your folks is that they need to love themselves. The third thing is to love their families. And then someone always says, well, what about that person? What about the employee? What about our company? Well, if I could teach people strength of character, if I could teach them true gospel principles, the traditional values of life, strength of character, then that person becomes a better person. We have front page newspaper articles on how employees have gone back to their employers and apologized for not working as hard as they should. My job is to change people. My job is to give you an attitude adjustment. My job is to teach you the proper goal setting, communication, how to get the job you want. We all have a tube of toothpaste at home, is that correct? All looks about that way, right? Well, do you know that toothpaste manufacturers have tried 17 different times to put a tube of toothpaste in a pump handle? But we don't buy it. You know why? Because we're creatures of habit. We're used to this. We've been programmed. My job is to hit you upside the head with a baseball bat and tell you that you and your well-meaning mates, family, friends, and professors have put limitations on you. How many of you have ever had, and you don't raise your hand, a pair of handcuffs? Okay? You have mental handcuffs. You have financial handcuffs. Who told you you're only worth $5 or $6 or $7 an hour? Are you familiar with the law of Pygmalion? The law of expectations? Are you creatures of habit just coming to another job there? Or have you made up your mind today that you're going to come here and get a job? It's entirely up to you, Pygmalion. You're going to get in this life whatever you expect. I appreciate the opportunity of being here. I hope I've hit some of you upside the head. My job is not to entertain you. My job is to have you look inward and realize that there's a constant battle of good and evil. If you stay on a plateau, you lose. You have to climb up. I've had many, many miracles in my life. You need to become a pioneer in your family. You need to be able to recognize those miracles that you've had in your life. I love you. Dick will explain the classes that we're going to be offering. And God bless you.